Hello, good morning. I'm doing an audio reading today. I'm not on camera. Um, Probably should be, but I am feeling anointed with a message that I want to share with my collective, my tribe, whoever I'm meant to share this with. And I'm sitting here with my azurite crystal, and I've got about 10 cards that I've pulled out of my Modern Witch deck, and I took a moment to sit and talk to my crystal. It's literally my microphone right now, and me and Spirit are attuning and aligning and conversing, and we're going to get into these cards and we're going to deliver a message. I'm asking Spirit to allow me to channel a message, because in this moment, the energy that I woke up feeling today, I am in a mode of transmuting that energy into something positive, into something that I can share into my art, my creation. So that is what this reading will be. Just me exercising and calling in some of my power, calling in some messages to share with the collective. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 cards here, and normally I would start the recording before I shuffle, but hey, we're gonna go with it. All right, so we got 10 cards here in a spread. This is just a spread that I intuitively laid out. It wasn't intentional per se. Well, it was intentional, but not on my conscious level. It wasn't a spread that I found anywhere or anything. So with that being said, we got the Tower reverse and the Death card coming out in the first position at the top of this spread. So this is going to be like in the top left hand corner of the spread. And with the Tower reversed, it's feeling like the bow has already broken. The levee has already broken. So the hard thing that you were being faced with in 234 on the timer, we already broke down and we are moving forward. With the Death card coming out, it's giving a time for cleansing, a time for removal, releasing, rewiring. Okay, so with those two cards coming out, it's saying like we've done the dirty work, we've handled it, we've released, we've removed things that were not serving us. You have closed cycles and ended karmic patterns that had you bound for so long. Like that darkness had to happen, but know that you're coming out of that now. 3, 2, 1 on the timer. We've undone, and now we're going to redo with the 10 of Cups coming out next in the position 333 on the timer. You are supported is what I'm getting from that. With 333, 3 is a number that I always associate with support in numerology. The 10 of Cups coming out, there is a picture of a family, and the 10 cups are kind of lined up in a rainbow. So it's saying alignment, it's saying support, it's saying completion, it's saying next steps, building off of a strong foundation. And so that is what we are kind of calling into our life. With that card being there, I'm kind of reading that as the present, kind of what we're walking into. So don't even worry too much about what has happened in the past and those things that are kind of sealing up with that Tower reverse. And like the Tower reverse is just giving, okay, like you're on the other side of this, you're over the hump. And throughout the reading, I'm probably going to be jumping all over these cards. I'm going to try not to make it too long, but I'm just holding my crystal and saying whatever Spirit guides me to deliver in a message. If it resonates with you, great. That's what I aim to find, the ones that I resonate with. Anything that doesn't resonate with you, it's okay to let it go. It's okay to take some pieces of this message and to leave the rest for someone else. Okay? Now, with that being said, we then had the Six of Wands come out. And with the Six of Wands, there is, on my deck, there's a queen on a white horse with like golden hair, and she's wearing like animal print. She's got some big bold earrings and some bantu knots. She's got on these red boots and a red top, and so it's giving, don't get distracted. You know, you are the main attraction. Okay? Know that. Know that you are seen, because with all this red and this animal print on, girl, you ain't blending in. You are seen. And I just saw 5:55 on the timer, so it's giving like major changes, marching forward. She's got a wreath on her wand. There's a couple girls in the background that are following or walking with her, and they've got leaves on their wands, but she's got a whole wreath with a red bow. So it's given, you are seen, you've been decorated by spirit, you've been adorned by spirit. 626 on the timer as we're reading the Six of Wands card. And just know that people are watching you. Even though it feels like you are up on this horse alone, you know, it's okay to be on your high horse. It's okay to guide. It's okay to lead. It's okay to be seen. It's okay to move forward. Trust yourself with your head held high, going towards what you want. And the number 6 is kind of drawing a blank, but with the wands are giving fire energy. And with this card is just giving like you are on fire. Like you are going to be very noticeable. So stop trying to blend in. That's not what you're here for anymore. Okay. So that was the first row of the spread, and that is just giving very much like motivation. You have done the work. You've broken and you built a new foundation, and you're ready to rise. Okay. So we've got 3 rows in the spread. That first row had like 4 cards, but I kind of lumped the Tower, Reverse, and Death card together. So moving on to the next row, we got the 8 of Cups. Okay. Spirit just took that. We're in the 8th minute of this recording. So with the 8 of Cups, it's saying you are embarking on a journey. And within that journey, there will be some mountains that you have to climb. But know that the sun and the stars, the moon and the stars are with you, guiding you, providing light so that you can see where you're going. Also, when you feel a little lost or you need some grounding, look to the calm waters beside you. 856 on the timer. 856 has been coming up for me. I don't know if that number is significant to anyone else, but I have been seeing it everywhere, and I'm still asking Spirit to decode what that message is there. But noted. So yeah, you can always look down into the cool waters beside you, and that can be a metaphor for something. You know, still waters kind of represents our emotions. So, you know, take time to sit with and observe your emotions. Allow yourself to feel as you walk on this journey, as you go on this journey. It's okay to feel like you are turning your back on stability, on structures that you thought would carry you throughout your life. It's okay if you're under new management now, if you're finding new structures and new ways to be. That's okay, and you should embrace that. You've got your support, you've got your staff, you've got everything that you need to progress on your journey. So trust in that, and don't even look back. Don't even look back. All right, next card in this spread, we got the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Let me sit with this for a second. Taking a deep breath. This card is like dead center of the spread. So I feel like it's okay for us to take a second with it. Take a moment to see what this card feels like, and I'm actually gonna take a second to do that. My tummy just growled, so it's like, yeah, it's trying to speak. Spirit, give me a message. Give me a message for the Seven of Pentacles. Ooh. It was just 11:31 on the timer. That's significant. And my stomach just growled again. I'm going to take a sip of water. I want to see what this card... And I was going to pause the recording, but no, I want this whole experience to be captured. Okay. It's giving somebody needs to get near the sea. Somebody needs to get near the ocean. Somebody needs to get near some salt water, or maybe someone needs to take a salt bath. 12:12 on the timer. Yeah, maybe you need to take a salt bath. A salt bath for cleansing. With it being the Seven of Pentacles, the number 7 represents the spirit. It's just 12:23. 7 represents spirit for me. So maybe you need a spiritual cleanse, a salt bath, a spiritual bath. Maybe you can take some time to focus on the small things. You can take some time to focus on yourself internally, and don't worry so much about what's going on externally. There's nothing outside of you that you need to save you, to cater to you, to nurture you. You have got everything you need inside yourself. So, Seven of Pentacles reverse is taking that time for yourself to ground a little bit. Pentacles representing earth. Ground down with that spiritual bath. 13:31 on the timer. That reaches out to anyone. And my stomach just growled again. I'm taking all these as confirmations from spirit, so take what you need from that. Next in the spread, I've been getting some crazy chills and feelings during this reading too. Next in the spread is the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, first of all, we got the number 3. And number 3, we've aligned with support. And it just so happens on this card, there's an artist and she's drawing, and there's someone looking over her shoulder as she's painting this naked lady in front of her. And it's giving support versus help. That's been a theme. A lot of people are seeking support, and they're surrounded by people who just want to help. I was just trying to help. And then my left ear's ringing. I was just trying to help. I just want to help people. People don't need help. People can help themselves. But a lot of us are lacking support. So with the Three of Pentacles coming out upright, it's getting that support. It's coming. You don't have to feel like you need to give in to anyone trying to control you, trying to manipulate you. The support that you need, true support that you can trust and that you can feel, that doesn't feel like someone micromanaging you or looking over your shoulder or critiquing you, is coming. It's coming. Don't settle. Don't settle for the support, don't settle for the help. Get the support that you need. Okay? Don't confuse help for support. You don't need help. You may need support. You don't need help. Okay? I don't know. That message was for someone. If it was not for you, if it's not resonating, just please let it go. Let it fly, okay? All right. So in the final row of this spread, we've got 9 of Wands upright. And this 9 of Wands is giving, like, I don't know, like, I'm still feeling a little bit of that support message. Throughout this whole spread, support keeps coming up. Like, you are divinely supported. You are divinely guided. You can trust your instincts. You can do this on your own. It's lovely to have people around, but you don't need. There's somebody who's gonna hear this, and you don't need the person that you think that you need so bad, and you can't live without them, but they're hurting you. You don't need them. You are supported by the divine, by the great I am, by God in my stomach growling as a confirmation. Hello? I'm speaking to someone. You don't need them. You don't need that in your life. You got you. And there's a whole army. There's a whole team behind you. There's a fire in your heart. There's a fire beneath your feet. Let it burn. Okay? Where I live lately, if you go out like early in the morning, there's the smell of fire. The smell of like burnt, like somebody's barbecuing. Oh my God, I hope y'all got that. I hope that didn't go over y'all head, but Spirit, let me deliver this message. There is a fire within your spirit. Let it burn. Let your light shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. You are strong. You are grounded. You are pure at heart. Let that fire burn, because that is a light that will shine so that others will feel safe to let their fires burn and let their light shine. So I just want to take another second. I know I keep having these little breaks, but I just want to take a minute to breathe and to meditate a little bit further on this 9 of Wands. I just got the vision of a dragon, of a fire-breathing dragon. And when you breathe, like, there's something called a dragon breath, and I just want somebody, whoever resonates with this, to take a moment sometime within your day when you are feeling fed up. You're gonna be, if you take, when the next moment where you feel like you had enough, you want to scream, you want to yell at your kids, you want to yell at your dog, and just take a deep breath. And when you release that breath, I want you to breathe out the hottest, gnarliest breath that you can, and just and clear out all that negative energy, all of that overwhelm, all of that overstimulation, whatever it is that is making you feel like you're about to boil over. And I just want you to just clear it, clear that bitch. Okay? Because the next card that's coming out in this reading says, you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. Through this reading, hear my words. May you find a path to your best self, because bitch, you bad. I'm feeling charged up right now, because somebody's listening to this, and you need to know that you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. I've prayed over this reading that somebody will know that I will be the vessel to deliver this message, that somebody will hear themselves talking to themselves through me to know that they're bad. They're a badass being. 22 on the timer. Your timing is perfection. You are aligned. You got this. You are here to be full of life, love, and possibilities. Don't you dare doubt yourself. Don't you dare stop believing in yourself. Don't you dare give up. I'm getting emotional. Spirit, I ask you to deliver this message without tears. I just hope that this reaches the right person, that this reaches the right place. I'm gonna share the message. Like, a lot of people hate on Kevin Gates, but they can never make me hate Kevin Gates, because he say, even if I gotta curse, I gotta share the message. And even if I gotta cry, I gotta share the message. Okay, somebody's getting this. If it's bothering you, if it's irritating you, good, turn it off. Turn it off. Don't listen to it. If it's irritating your demons, turn it off. But please, if you are feeling any type of connection, trust your intuition and listen and hear what I'm saying to you. And I say, you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, through this reading, through these words, through the energy, through the spirit, through God, through whatever vessel it takes, may you know that you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. There's a reason why. There's a reason why Spirit made me repeat that so many times. It's 929 if that number resonates with anybody. I picked up this crystal, this rock, and I said, I'm about to preach. I don't care if you think it's silly. I don't care what you think. Don't care what nobody think. Get out there, share your message, create your art, be a vessel to someone, because somebody's gonna hear it and they're gonna be like, damn, I needed that. I really fucks with it. Okay, as we come into this last card in the spread, we got the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Whew. All right, so 10 of Pentacles, let's break it down. The 10, we know, is representing 10 doesn't really represent completion to me anymore. 10 represents the first step of your new journey, of your new life, of your new path, the first step of continuation. Because 9 is like completing the cycles, but 10 is that real fresh start, that real first step. Okay? So with the 10 of Pentacles being reversed, it's given, and I start back at 1. I don't know. I'm just giving this the message Spirit's giving to me. Starting back at 1. You knowing that you are one with the all. You are one with Source. You are one with God. You are the one. You are one. We are one. Okay? We are all the same. We are all one. We are all God. We all have God within us. We are all here for a purpose. So this is a time to come back into your knowing of one. Come back into yourself. Not saying shut everybody out. Not saying cut everybody off. And I'm growling right now. My stomach is growling. But knowing that if you take care of one person, that one person being you, you take care of the all. You'll take care of all of us. You'll take care of everybody when you're taking care of yourself. And my dog says she will lick to that. Okay? So there's a lot of people on this card. There's dogs, there's people, there's family, there's grandparents. There's a lot of plants and there's a lot going on. But with this 10 of Pentacles being in reverse, it's saying, yes, but you know the best way to take care of all of those things all at once? Take care of yourself. Grounding yourself with the Pentacles. Run your bag up. Worry about your check. Worry about yourself. Mind your business. That's what it's given. Okay, so I hope that this can be a message to somebody. I hope somebody got the message. I hope somebody will appreciate the reading. And if you do, I hope that you will show me some love and let me know that you resonated with this. If you don't, I hope that you will just leave me alone and keep it moving. This is my message that I asked and I feel called and guided to share and deliver with you on today. Today is Friday, July 18th, 2025. It is now 9:33 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But just know that this reading is timeless whenever you hear it, whenever you see it, whenever it pops up for you. That is when you were meant to see it. That is when you were meant to hear it. That is when it was meant to find you. Okay? Because we are out here moving in alignment and in flow. We are in tune. We are attuned. We are aligned. Everything in alignment. Everything in divine timing. So that timestamp was just a little time capsule to say, a point of reference. But know that when you find it is the right time. Okay? As a little bonus, I'm about to flip my deck over. I just gotta chill and see what's on the bottom of the deck. 7 of Wands reversed. You don't have to fight so hard. Your stakes are already in the ground. You've already been noticed. You've already been seen. That foundation is already there. So that is just a little final confirmation to tie this whole reading together. And we're right at about 30 minutes. I think that's perfect timing. So I love you so much. I thank you for being here. I thank you for listening. If you made it through this entire recording, I thank you immensely for listening. And I hope that you have taken something from this reading. And I hope that you feel held. I hope that you feel safe. I hope that you have a great day. Continue to pray and believe in yourself. Trust your intuition. Walk forward in your purpose. Ashe.